Dark skies over Vikendi, only the aurora giving us a glimpse of the plane and what's to come. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to game number 1 of tonight's PUBG Community Custom Games. I am Jarasar, and we are high over Vikendi, looking forward to celebration. As part of the new year, we start tonight's custom games with Flare Gun Madness. 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock plane path to get things started off here tonight. Plenty of people in this game, 62 players alive at the start. This is going to be an awful lot of fun. Someone asking, how do I become an active chatter? Congratulations, you've just taken the first step to becoming an active chatter. Good evening, how are you? Good to see you, good to see you. Absolutely anyone on the PUBG PC client can join these custom games. And we have raffles. Even if you're not playing and you're just watching, you have a chance to win our G-Coin prizes at the end of the evening. Let's go ahead and take a look at how things are panning out. I have to say, first off, a reasonable distribution of parachutes here. We don't have everyone jumping for the same stuff. We have got 3 squads over here, potentially eyeing up the same compound, which I'm not sure I like about. That is Bang Bang Chicken, and behind the tree, it looks like behind the tree are going to find 2 people in a coupe, but we're going to need at least a third. Hopping into the compound across the street. Flares are out. They will be able to get stuff going up. No problem at all. We have... Nautic play of My Little Prody. Not sure how much I like about this. Sharing his compound with the level 3 legends. This is going to be rough. Very, very rough indeed. And that's in Castle in the middle of the map. So I wonder if someone's going to be forced out. Why are there already shots? Oh, that's because those are flare guns. And you will see very shortly... but thanks to all of these flares, chaos is about to ensue. Let's take a look. Love me some good flare modes. So everyone hopefully getting their drops. Getting everything they need. As you can see from the ground, that's what this looks like. Plenty of loot. That's a screenshot and a half, isn't it? Absolutely delightful stuff here as everyone gets their loot. I want to find out whether Nautic in Castle is going to be able to get any loot. What's going on? Oh, he's got frag grenades. He's trying to take on 1v3, the level 3 legends. Has he got any flares of his own? He does, but it's taking ages for them to drop. And he's hanging around here quite a long time. Blue zone grenades going out. The problem is the first flare packages have already dropped. Where are the ones close by? Oh no, that's no good. None of this is good for Nautic. He's running towards them? This can't be a good idea. I'm pretty sure Zamsik has guns already. And I think Nautic is running towards him. This is bad news. Right, Nautic, I think your time is running out, mate. We're back upstairs, which is good. Is there anything that can be looted up here? There is not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this is awkward. We have level 3 gear, mate. Oh, he's taking pity on him. Look at this. Showing him where it is. Now, if I were you, I would pick up that Lynx and get the hell out of Dodge, my friend. Oh, that is so nice. Round of applause for Nikki ND. in the chat, please. Now, Nokic, get your little butt out of there, okay? Get out of there. Poker Bros, thank you so much. Good to see you in chat, buddy. Teaming? Well, sort of. We're just allowing him to get away so that he can at least play a decent game. I don't think they're teaming. I think they're just being nice. If they're still all four of them stuck together at the end of the game, like fighting actively against other squads, then yeah, that's teaming. But I don't think that's what's happening here. So, Videz, I know what you mean. I don't think there's anything... there's no malice there. We'll put it that way. We're happy with how things are turning out. It's not often we see this level of kindness in customs, if I'm honest. It can be pretty brutal sometimes, but this is good to know. What's going on there? Oh, of course, Delzor's wreaking. How? Where on earth did he? Where did he go? There he is. What on earth is he doing? Why is he in the game? He's got God mode on. Adrenaline. Wait, don't poke a needle in that. It's inflatable. He's part of the Confuzzled Commandos, the only player in the Confuzzled Commandos, in fact. In the meantime, Notic, he's actually moved away from the other players in Castle here, but he hasn't been able to get a clean getaway so far. What might be interesting is behind the bear and the social butterflies. They're about to go headfirst into each other. That's not a good idea. And Kalel... from behind there, he's got a Lynx. An absolute beast of a gun. And a Groza as well. He's going to be 1v3ing the social butterflies, however, because Bard and Bellas just ran into Lady Ma and Bad Boy 2K. Kalel deciding to live to fight another day and not go through the compound. Instead, go out the end of the other side, which is fine. We'll be catching him a little bit later on as well. I love that Lynx became a world spawn. I've had contrasting views on that one. Kajesus. I really have. Some people have loved it. Other people seem to hate it. It's interesting. It seems to be one of those changes that it's not particularly universal. It's a little polarizing. Particularly entertaining, though, for us, of course. Red Hot Chili Chickens being taken aim all the way from Dave from accounting. What's going on there? The Princesses of Pachinki seem to be in a fight. And the free-range chickens are their objectives. 2 out of 3 have died, unfortunately. Kefovgi and Ura. Leaving, I'm going to call Peachy. I'm going to assume this is Peachy. It's now a 1v3 situation. A Groza looking good. And they know he's here, by the way. They know he's here because I can tell his level 3 helmet is down to about 10% health. A couple of foldable shields going up here. Being very tactical with this positioning. Oh, he sees him outside. 5 bullets left on the Groza, and he isn't actually able to get the kill. Grenade going up, but it is a smoke grenade. Not particularly useful here. Ravena now going to see what we can do. Breaching this house. Peach is on the first floor. P90 in hand. An absolutely devastating weapons. C4 being forced out by the C4. The Lynx wasn't necessary in the end. Ravenna gets the kill onto Peachy. The free-range chickens are eliminated. The C4 will go off without incident. And the final member of the Princesses of Pachinki, Tyrese, will make their way to this compound, admittedly after the action has died down. Circle has... oh my goodness. Circle is very, very far south. Kranich is in Circle, folks. So all of these people up on the north side of the map, they are going to have to double time it to get absolutely anywhere. That's Team Tor. That is the other rock. Hack shots. Habibi shots. As he is known on Discord. going to town with this AWM. Ra, his teammate, is knocked across the rope, but Scuba Steve is there to pick him up. Going up against a team that has already called in a BRDM, so it's worth noting. I actually don't remember what RK stands for the other team. This is Team The Other Rock. And this is Team Roadkill. Of course it's Roadkill. Not sure about that username. We're going to call him Levy. Roadkill eliminated anyway because Hackshots is an absolute beast. He's starting off his tally with 2 kills today, allowing the P90 to do the rest of the work. Getting the first one, I believe, with an AWM. Ra is knocked for the second time, but will get revived once more by Scuba Steve. The Other Rock, therefore, have 3 kills to their team and are able to survive as an intact trio going into the next circle. Absolutely excellent stuff. 24 teams still alive at the 11-minute mark. Plenty of action still to come here in this game number 1. So we can see all of the players up on the north side have got vehicles with the exception of Fireblades and Bold Viking, who I'm certain will have vehicles in Leveni. They'll be making their way in. Kale, if you remember correctly, had his teammate killed earlier on in the game, opted to leave so he could fight another day. He's got a BRDM to make his way into zone as well, which is excellent. And Kalel will have an opportunity to maybe get revenge on the team that killed his teammate, which I think is Team Social Butterflies. And that's Bad Boy 2K and Stasino still left. They've got BRDMs of their own by the looks of things as people start to make their way to the southeast of the map. Oh goodness, properly further south here. They've got a long way to go. Teams that don't have very long to go include the Red Hot Chili Chickens. I think he wants a pickup from Lone Ranger here. Rausheim not particularly happy with the situation. Lone Ranger's got a snowmobile. Not the safest mode of transport, but it's certainly a lot quicker than running, that's for sure. The duo that is the happy hopping hippos here of Ebedley and Swiftmind making their way towards center circle now, relatively close to 2 different teams. That's My Little Prony and the level 3 Legends really close to each other here. Wait, what's going on? Are they different teams? They are. Ooh, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this. We were saying earlier on how they were being nice rather than teaming. Now they're sharing vehicles. Delzo, if you're listening, please look into this. If they don't shoot each other soon, you are authorized to kick people. We do not allow teaming in the game. Behind the other bear, now eliminated. Netchi and Professor guarding the middle of a road as people rotate in. Ooh, that's not good for that vehicle. Netchi has an opportunity now to properly clean up. Gets one. Netchi moves towards the other side of the warehouses, looping around. And yeah, they're in a firefight and they're definitely teaming now. That is not cool, unfortunately. I don't think Dell has admin capabilities because he is playing here. We will wait and see if these guys are able to finish things off. Nope. Absolutely not. Folks, if you're cheating by teaming, you are not welcome in this game. Fairly basic stuff there, and unfortunately getting involved in a firefight while deliberately not shooting your teammates and teaming up with them. That doesn't wash. Right, on the northern side of the circle, phase 4, these are the Princesses of Pachinki. They've got 5 kills so far this game already and are doing particularly well. 9 bullets left in the links for Psycho. They've got Bang Bang Chicken, bang to rights, pardon the pun, or not as the case may be. They're moving out of the smokes, but I don't know where they're going to, unfortunately. More smokes. They've got a small ridge. Tendo's knocked. Should be able to get revived. Sharp Knieven right next to him. Ravenna's got 2 kills so far. Oh, Patrick, remember, unlike at PGC, the teaming rule is enforced here. How are you, Patrick? Good to see you, man. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Molly Burke's eliminated now. We're into our top 20. Players slowly starting to drop. At the end of the day, these are the most powerful weapons in the game. Tyrese has been spotted by Mr. Ting and Dave from accounting, but not really giving them an opportunity to get the headshot that they so desperately need. Zone getting particularly small now. 2 squads outside of the blue zone. This is Dell's driving school coming up. On what is this squad? These are the Red Hot Chili Chickens. Lone Ranger sneaking in here. Rausheim is going to be bleeding out in the blue. We've got Kostatko and Jindrach. Both close by. Lone Ranger is going to go down there behind the bear. Eliminated. Red Hot Chili Chickens also going down as well. Hang on a second. Have they got a last member somewhere? I don't think they do. I think they're toast. Pandemonium goes out in the meantime. Psycho there with a P90. Excellent stuff. The other Rock. Ooh, they're up to 6 kills. Check this out. Raw, Hackshots, and Scuba Steve up to 2 each, and they're going up against... No, this is the other Rock. Who's going to be challenging this compound? Nobody at the moment. Patches is good. Bad luck into low crates, but good team, to be fair. That's good. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear from everybody. Excellent stuff. Behind the tree, looking like they are going out, unfortunately. There's Red Hot Chili Chickens. That was Pac-Man all the way out in the blue. And Hackshots with the AWM will put paid to that level of resistance. Delightful stuff from them. That takes them up to 7 kills this game so far. We'll see if they can keep going, though. That's behind the tree, eliminated. Really struggling out of zone. We now finally have a northern shift. Now that the zone has gone this far, no one else is stupidly outside. So this should be interesting indeed. On board now with the Bullet Sponges and Bold Viking going for a 1v2. It's the Happy Hopping Hippos that he needs to try and target next. Swift Mind is spotted. Oh, that's a disgusting spray. Bedley. Running towards him rather than away. Trying to take the engagement. The blue zone nade isn't going to affect him here. Oh dear, and Bold Viking goes down. He has got a self-revive, but I don't know if Bedley doesn't know that. He's going to revive his teammate. Bold Viking is going to revive himself. Or is he? Oh, third party is strong. Bold Viking just about gets behind the rocket, is able to heal. Bedley is right there, though. He has no opportunity to heal, and that is it. Bedley will go down to the molly that Bold Viking chucked, but Swiftmind is back up and able to revive his teammate. So the Happy Hopping Hippos will continue to survive here, but for how much longer? Because Trick or Shoot are around the corner. Here comes Tamu. Looking for a swift kill the other side of the rock. Not sure we'll find it. We get the revive. They're running towards zone. This is Tamu's chance. He sees them, but the blue zone's also right on him as well. He's going to have to move. That P90 could kill both of them if he's not careful. That is Swift Mine down. We've got one more left to go. Abdelli goes down. Trick or shoot, eliminating the hippos. That is it. And we're into our top 10 teams. Further along, we have a little bit of resistance. The other rock doing well to trade out. Jindra now needs an opportunity to avenge his teammate. Kostatko has got a self-revive, which is excellent. Using a med kit. The other rock very, very close by now. Does he see them? He sees the knock. That's hack shots. He's back up. So is Ra. Unfortunately, they've lost their third player. Dell's driving school now pushing up. Ra gets Jindra. That's a second knock at the very least. This is problematic now. Extra smokes going out. The zone is pushing in. On the edge of his own smoke. Not a great place to zoom from because they can see you and you can't see them. Dell's driving school eliminated. We're into our top 5. Now our top 4. We have Trick or Shoot, the Princesses of Pachinki, the Bandage Kings, and the other rock. And Princesses of Pachinki here, courtesy of Tyrese. Drawing first blood against the other rock here. Pretty lethal combination there with the AWM. They get in the BRDM though, so they will be able to make their way into zone. Imagine having so much AWM ammo that all you need to do is start shooting it at vehicles. Crazy! Woo! Hits Wargul. Almost gets a second one, and it's Diamond Orc. Diamond Orc absolutely nails Tyrese, and Psycho is going to be forced back. Their team has 12 kills, folks. Absolutely fantastic stuff for the Princesses of Pachinki. They're outside in the blue, though, and Trick or Shoot are being sandwiched by both the other rock and the... I was going to say the Sandwich Kings, the Bandage Kings, even. They've got an absolutely delightful place now, but they will not have a place in phase 7 of the circle. Dosic trying his best. Trick or Shoot are in a very, very tricky situation. And the other rock are trying to work out what they're going to do if they want to get involved directly in this fight with the BRDM. It looks like they're going to try. They don't make the run over to begin with. And Tamu has got a rock to play with, but he turns his back on the BRDM. It's actually Psycho that will get credit for that. I am a little bit surprised that this is still going on, and Wargul, maybe he's conserving ammo, I don't know. He's waiting for them to hop out of the vehicle. They might do so in the smoke. They have to be wary. And they're moving away now. They realize that staying here too long can't possibly be good for their health. Dosic with a beautiful headshot from the Mark 14 will put paid to that. The Bandage King's doing incredible, but the zone is now moving. And they have to find a way into zone. The other rock on the southern edge of zone. They've got high ground here. They've got a great angle onto Psycho. And Tyrese is a little bit stuck at the moment. Oh, he's looking to put a C4 on the BRDM. How sick would that be? Has to be so careful. Ormalama with the raid. Hello, welcome, Ormalama and co. We've got plenty of fun going on here, but not for Tyrese, who is stuck out in the open. That smoke isn't going to do him any favors. The BRDM has stopped next door. Bandage Kings, there are 2 of them. Princesses of Pachinki, 1 up, 2 down. The other rock are still a duo as we reach the closing phases of game number 1. Tyrese, I believe, has a self-revive. Could be using that in the smoke. Bandage Kings now crashing in. It is all or nothing. Princesses of Pachinki in the middle. Bandage Kings effectively reversing into position, trying to tempt hack shots and Raw into a mistake. Dosic goes out. It's no good. His teammate Aichi coming in, aiming for the 2v1. Gets hack shots, but will he get Raw? No! He puts his gun away! And unbelievably, Raw should be able to clinch the victory in this particular fight. The question becomes whether they can win the game. Tyrese is back up Ravenna is still crawling towards his teammate. I cannot believe they have not been finished off yet. The other rock and Ra, I was going to probably... Yeah, he's finishing Ravenna off now. But it explodes. The other rock is eliminated. It's a 1v1. It's Tyrese playing Dosick for the victory in this game. The Bandage Kings have 8 kills. Dosick has 6 of them, but it doesn't matter. Tyrese and the Princesses of Pachinki nail the headshot with the AWM, and that is it. GG for game number 1.